Alright, we are rolling. What is good, gamers? We are back once again, and today we are back playing some Destiny. So, I finally got Skull of Dire Ahamkara for that video where I'm making a build around the worst exotic for each class. Now, for some reason, okay, so Skull of Dire Ahamkara is like most genuinely believed to be like bad. Yo, what's good? I finally got my stupid helmet for my video. Yeah, something I thought was weird. We won both our volleyball games. Nice. That's good. That's good. How's it going? Pretty good. I always come back. That's crazy. A lot of people have been saying that this one, Raiju's Harness, is really, really bad. But this has build potential. I don't know what people are talking about. Like, you could arc staff somebody and then, like, right at the end of your super deactivate it, blind the boss, and then there's a home game on Monday for volleyball. Ooh, I could watch it. Let's see here. What was I saying? Yeah, this thing has major build potential because you could deactivate arc staff like a second early after DPSing with it. It'll blind the boss, and then you'll have a ×4 arc weapon boost. And it makes arc staff consume less energy while you're not attacking. So lots of benefits there. That could really synergize with a good heavy, like maybe Thunderlord or something. So I really don't see why people are harshing on Raiju so much. Um, yeah, I personally chose Gemini Jester just because it does so little in PvE. 6 Coyote is also a contender, but 2 dodge charges are very buildable. Gwisen Vest is also pretty bad, but it's Spectral Blades is more of a add clear super than Nova, so it makes more sense. I've also heard a lot about Blight Ranger being bad, but like imagine using this on like a Shrieker or an Ogre. Like reflecting that constant stream of projectiles. Like in Pit of Heresy, will you be on tomorrow? Probably yes. I don't know when, but I probably will. But yeah, so if you're reflecting with this on like an enemy that has a lot of like damage spam, like you know how in Pit of Heresy when you have the sword, you gotta block to kill the Shrieker? You could literally do this with Arc Staff and just melt somebody. What time? I wouldn't have a specific time, really. Alright, switching up the setup. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Grasp time. Let's get that clip I've been trying to get. So, at first I was thinking of using Void with Nova Vortex because it's faster. But what I kind of found was that the Vortex that it left after wasn't giving me the super energy that Skull of Dire Ahamkara gives you. It seems like only the initial blast gives you that super energy, which sucks, but what can I say? Yeah, that's not a good exotic. So I switched to Prismatic to use Nova Bomb Cataclysm, because that has a little bit more damage, and possibly a bigger radius. I also haven't tried out Seekers for the super energy. What do I want to use with that? Oh, let's do Dominance with Vortex. Finster going Prismatic. You know it. I'm doing a video for a build around the worst exotic armor piece of each class, and the final one is Warlock, and it was this goofy helmet. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, that's just a reliable thing. Just going with that. A build around worst exotic pieces? That is hilarious. Yeah. Hey, I've never seen anybody do it, so maybe it'll get views. I don't know. Okay, now for this specific build, it's not really based around damage, so I have to record in different places, which might be annoying. But you know what? Whatever. Alright, so let's Nova them. Bang. You start pulling stunts like that, you know you are good at this game. I'm alright. Yeah, the super energy that you get back from Ahamkara's isn't even that good. And when you need kills from Nova Bomb, a one and done super is kinda crazy. To be completely honest. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. That didn't hit, did it? Did that even hit? Oh jeez. I'm also using bad juju just cause. There we go, that's 25. Okay, let's see what damage I can crank out with an odd build like this. More focused on ad clear than anything else. PC or console? I play PlayStation. Always have. I tried to play on PC once. It did not go so well. I don't think that was good. No, it wasn't. Okay, we'll try that again. Let's see here. PC takes a lot of getting used to. Yeah, especially since, like, I've never been a PC gamer. Like, I've always been a, console. What are we doing today, boss? So, I'm trying to get footage for my video. I'm making a build around the worst exotic armor piece of each class, and on Warlock, it is this goofy looking helmet. I switched from Xbox to PC 2+ years ago. I almost regret it. Yeah, it probably took a lot of getting used to. Plus, I've always been a controller player my entire life. Like, I've never played any game that I was really into on PC, ever. Do I want to... I don't have as many good weapons on my Warlock. Is the grenade launcher the play? My entire life? 12 years. Okay, so, hey. Although that's true, still, also I'm 13, by the way. I don't know. Is there anything... I don't think that'll really help me. Bro, excuse me, that is 13. I wasn't... Okay. Okay. I wasn't trying to make it sound like that. I've been on PC forever. I don't like consoles, personally. Really? Yeah, I've just... always been a PlayStation player. It's never been like Xbox either. I think if you start PC, it is better than if you start console and Switch. Yeah, that's kind of true. I would agree with that. Yeah, let's try the rocket. Why not? I could get a demolitionist proc off of that and see if that helps to flinch him a little more too. Aren't Xbox and PS... Yeah, they're pretty much the same. Like, as much as I argue that PlayStation is better, they pretty much function the exact same, if I'm being completely honest. So, it doesn't really matter which one you like more. It's just personal preference. Okay, let's see if we can get a big cluster. Okay, that was a lot better. That got a lot of super. But still, though, I think, like, the, gauntlets for Blade Barrage get more, and... Yeah, probably the ones that kills for Storm Trance. I don't remember what that one's called, either. I did my first Dual Destiny yesterday. It was stressful. Dual Destiny is kind of stressful. I would agree with that. I will say, it is fun, though. Speaking of, I might possibly be putting this footage in the video, and it shows stream chat, so if you don't want to be in the video, just tell me and I can edit it out. Because there's a possibility that anyone that puts stuff in chat could be in the video if I'm recording that part. So, if you don't want to be in the video, just tell me. Ow, dude. Calm yourself. I would say Prometheum Spur is a contender for worse. Oh, I do have those. Yeah, those are the Daybreak ones that make the... I don't know, the Dual Rift, though? If you can get it going, I feel like it would work. Okay. Oh, no. This is not working out as well as I thought. I kind of wish I had auto-loading on the rocket. Bro's doing a damage rotation. Probably the weakest damage rotation ever, but whatever. Let's see if that was good. Okay, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I am taking that. Okay, so I will be using that footage. So anyone who just typed in chat in the last like 2 minutes, tell me if you want me to edit that out. Because I totally can. Better than I thought it would be. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do this again. Alright, what else can I do? Oh, I could do one more strike. Are we measuring only the exotic, or can you take into account stuff you sacrifice by using the exotic? Stuff you sacrifice? Like damage when you could use a different exotic? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Just what I was doing is I was taking the exotic and I was putting it into like the build that really like fits its play style. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, I could have thought of that, actually. That could be interesting. Why does that have a small stat increase? Okay, I could take... That's actually really interesting. Yeah, I do have Prometheum Spur. I will say they are pretty weak, but once you actually get those healing plus empowering rifts going, it can be interesting. So I don't think that's like the worst of the worst, but they're definitely not good. But this thing, not only do you need Nova Bomb kills, and when it's a one and done super, that's hard, but it doesn't even give back that much super energy, so it's just like painful. So what I went for here was, so basically what you're supposed to do is spam super. You're supposed to spam Nova Bombs for like ad clear. That's what this thing is about. So pairing it with bad Juju made sense to me. And then I got like a grenade, rocket, and then I just have Nova on like a pretty solid prismatic warlock. That's kind of what I went with. Don't ask why I masterworked it. I'm weird like that. But yeah, that's what I went with for this. That kind of felt like it fit the playstyle. Okay, so for Hunter, I already got my footage for Hunter and Titan. For Titan, okay, I know everyone says that Antaeus wards are the worst, which they are. These things are awful. But I looked and looked and looked. It is impossible to make a build around these things. To so much that I chose the second worst. Because these things are so incredibly awful that I couldn't even make a build around them. Like, okay, so if you are going to make a build around the atrocity that these are, the only thing I could think of that actually made sense was putting it with consecration and like a slideways or slide shot grenade launcher, so like a militia's birthright or a ignition code. That was the only thing I could figure out. But it was just, I couldn't do anything, so I decided to go for the second worst, which are these things. Which is what I made the footage on. It grants you a tiny overshield while you're sprinting with full health, so you can't even take a tad bit of damage. And when I say tiny, I mean like it's barely anything for the overshield. And yeah, hits with these abilities charge a little bit of melee energy. It's just so basic. I hear a lot of people say that Crest of Alpha Lupi is really bad, but I kind of like it. Like, although both of the benefits are small, like the healing pulse is nice actually, because half the time when I actually cast a barricade, it's because I'm in like danger, like I'm in pain. So I kind of feel like this thing actually has use, especially on the class item because it gets class item usage. Uh, so for Hunter, I went with Gemini Jester. And before you say, what are you talking about? Gemini Jester is good. Well, I mean, like, the thing is, it says dodging disorients and temporary removes the radar. In PvE, the radar thing doesn't do anything because enemies don't have radar. It even says that on Dim. Like, on Dim, this entire second half of the perk is completely useless. Like, it doesn't even work in PvE. So the only thing it does is dodging disorients nearby enemies for 5 seconds, and they have to be pretty close. So what I did with that is like I put it with Winter Shroud, and I just kind of like did a spam dodge build with like tractor cannon and was really aggressive. That's kind of what I went with. Wait, was it tractor cannon? Shoot, I actually don't remember what I did for exotic weapon. Yeah. Okay, I could do a strike real fast. Because, yeah, that'll get me an exotic engram. See, I don't have that many exotic armor pieces on my other classes. I have every single one on Titan, including the class item. I actually have class items on all three classes. But, I don't have a lot on my other two classes. The ones you're seeing are the ones I have access to. Not a bunch. Because I'm a Titan main, and always will be. Why am I still using this build? Imagine you get Necrotic. That would be crazy. Well, no, you have to focus Necrotic, actually, because it's one of the, it's one of the ones that, used to come from Lost Sectors. Legendary Lost Sectors. But now it's just in that pool where you have to focus them from Rahul. Which kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh, yeah. It kind of sucks because you have to spend an exotic cipher every single time. So for a new player, it requires like 30 exotic ciphers to finish one class. Like, that's stupid hard to get 30 exotic ciphers. So that, I didn't really like that. I mean, for me, it wasn't really a problem. But for a new player, oh my gosh, that would suck. Oh, I just totally whiffed that rocket. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, so like using this build in a like casual environment, like a normal strike, it actually doesn't seem that bad because you're just supposed to like spam Nova Bomb on ads. And as you can see, Bad Juju, like, it adds a little flair to it. Because, like, more supers. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I kind of like Bad Juju. Like, a lot of people say it's just for people who spam supers. But I actually kind of like it. Because you get so many supers, and it's just kind of fun. And plus, it's actually not bad at ad clear at all. Because it has, like, really solid subsistence. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't think the Seekers work. Yeah, so I think the only thing that gives you the benefit is the initial Nova Bomb blast. That's kind of crazy, actually. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, that's fun. So yeah, maybe in casual content this isn't bad. But like, putting that into like a dungeon like I was doing is... Don't do that. Like, you will get kicked from the team so fast if you pull up with Bad Juju and Skull of Dire Ahamkara. Don't even get me started on a raid. Like, maybe you'll be accepted on a dungeon. Like, a normal dungeon, maybe. But if you pull up to a raid using that, you're kicked from this fire team so fast. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun video idea because I haven't really seen anybody do this. Euphony versus Still Hunt, PvE and PvP game competition. Still Hunt versus Euphony. Place your votes now. That would be kind of crazy. Honestly though, after Still Hunt got nerfed, Euphony is probably better. Cause like I don't think they nerfed Euphony. I heard about like a massive Still Hunt nerf, but I didn't hear anything about a Euphony nerf. Coughing Baby versus Nuclear Bomb. What? Confusion? You're telling me that... You're telling me a Nova Bomb doesn't kill a wizard? That's kind of crazy. Titans be over there crying with no good class-specific weapon. Yeah, that's true, but we have Syntheseps and Concentration and Twilight Arsenal that kind of carry our weapon damage. Oh, no. We do have a class-specific. It's Grand Overture with Hazardous Propulsion. It's pretty broken right now. I haven't even used it much, to be honest. But do you have a Euphonier? I don't really have anything like that. I don't think Grand Overture plus Hazardous, like, is up to that level, but I don't know. I think it's moderately close, maybe. If you can get it going, maybe. Oh, he just... Oh, okay. He went back in. Never mind. I think Bungie should make a special ammo rocket launcher. Mountaintop. Then the cycle would be complete. Mountaintop. Literally Mountaintop. Mountaintop basically is a special ammo rocket launcher. It functions like a rocket launcher, at least. Does it work with hazardous propulsion, Mountaintop? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think grenade launchers do, so... Yeah, you have a point. A special ammo rocket, but... I mean, you can just use 2 rocket sidearms with lead from gold. Like, you could pop on, I'm not on my Titan. It's on my Titan. You could pop on a... If Hazardous stacked with other buffs, it would be very good. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you could just use, like, the Call and Indebted Kindness together, and that'll be all 3 of your weapons will get a buff. For a damage rotation there. I rezzed him. What are you talking about? What? What just happened? Oh, did he leave? Oh, bro. It wouldn't... That's why it wouldn't let me raise him. It's just like, video game? Work? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not gonna get there, though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Seekers give the energy. But still, though, you kind of see how the build is supposed to work. Maybe I should have been recording that. Don't let him die. Yep. Yup. Okay. Dang, he already has legend title. Aberrant action in blast furnace, huh? Oh, I would have Nova bombed that group, but I didn't have one. So then I'll just clear the entire room. With bad juju, because why not? To be honest, in normal difficulty content, this build is kind of fun. No way. Okay. Get that out of here. Going up. I think we have one more room before boss. Yeah. Is that an ogre? Yep, it's an ogre. I don't like that. Okay, I should probably not be using all my abilities before I go into the boss fight. That might not be the most big brain play. Die! Okay. I was about to say, I swear if this... Conquer times 11, rank 10. Dang. He's got an eager-eyed sword and sunshot. Precision spree, W. Dang, that ignition?
Here she comes.
W transcendence. Yeah, there we go. Get that out of here. Concentration, W build. Bro.
Eris, it's over. Hashladun is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladun's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Alright. Well. Alright, I'm gonna have to go, but we'll go and see if we get anything good from that exotic engram. Alright. Let's see. Moose. Interesting name.
What cipher is this?
Claws of Ahamkara. I don't need that when I have a Spirit of the Ahamkara and Spirit of Apotheosis. Class item.